Welcome to Pip Insight. Friday the 10th of July, London pre-open. This session we have analyzed 8 Forex pairs and selected the 7 with the clearest technical picture, 1 showing bullish structure and 6 showing bearish structure. Every chart shows support and resistance zones and moving average alignment so you can see the technical picture at a glance. Let's get into it. Here is today's London pre-open chart analysis. Pairs showing bullish structure, Kiwi dollar. Pairs showing bearish structure, gold dollar, pound dollar, dollar yen, dollar Swiss, dollar Canada, pound yen. Full chart breakdown for each pair coming up now. Remember, this is educational content only, not financial advice. If you've been waiting for the gold segment, here's what the chart is telling us this morning. Heading into the London Open, gold is sitting at around 4,106 and the structure is leaning bearish across the board. H4, H1, and M15 are all printing lower highs and lower lows since that 4,148 peak we saw on the 9th of July, and the Asian session did nothing to change that picture. In fact, it extended the move, with each hourly close grinding lower through the night with no meaningful demand signals anywhere on the tape. What's particularly telling is the EMAs. Both the 20 and the 50 on the H4 are converging tightly just above at around 4,115 to 4,117, and they're sitting above price, acting as dynamic resistance right now. The RSI at around 44 reflects mild bearish momentum, and the MACD is essentially flat, so there's no conviction in either direction from momentum indicators just yet. On the fundamental side, the only scheduled US event today is the Fed Monetary Policy Report at 11 o'clock, rated low impact. That said, any nuanced language around rate path expectations could nudge dollar sentiment and feed through into gold volatility. Key levels to watch into this session: resistance at 4,113 up to 4,120, and on the downside, the 4,095 to 4,103 support zone followed by 4,072 if that gives way. Pound dollar. The chart is showing tentative bearish structure on this session. The 4-hour trend is to the upside and the 1-hour is also pointing lower. Resistance is marked between 1.3439 and 1.3452. Support is marked between 1.3401 and 1.341. Here is the full chart breakdown. Dollar yen. The chart is showing bearish structure on this session. The 4-hour trend is to the downside and the 1-hour is also pointing lower. Resistance is marked between 161.88 and 162.34. Support is marked between 161.1 and 161.42. Here is the full chart breakdown. Dollar Swiss. The chart is showing bearish structure on this session. The 1 hour is also pointing lower. Resistance is marked between 0.8065 and 0.80967. Support is marked between 0.802 and 0.804. Here is the full chart breakdown. Kiwi dollar. The chart is showing bullish structure on this session. The 4-hour trend is to the upside and the 1 hour is also pointing higher. Resistance is marked between 0.5791 and 0.5794. Support is marked between 0.5759 and 0.5763. Here is the full chart breakdown. Dollar Canada. The chart is showing bearish structure on this session. The 4-hour trend is to the downside and the 1 hour is also pointing lower. Resistance is marked between 1.417 and 1.42. Support is marked between 1.4115 and 1.4148. Here is the full chart breakdown. Pound yen. The chart is showing bearish structure on this session. The 4-hour trend is to the downside and the 1 hour is also pointing lower. Resistance is marked between 217.093 and 217.8. Support is marked between 216.255 and 216.7. Here is the full chart breakdown. That is the London pre-open analysis from Pip Insight. We covered 8 pairs this session, bringing you the ones with the clearest chart structure. All content is educational only and is not financial advice. If you found this useful, please like and subscribe. We publish 3 times every weekday: London, New York, and the Asian session. Follow us on X at Forex Insight for updates. See you next time.